What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the Spring into Spring event that's coming into Pokemon Go in the month of April. Now this event was announced as part of the big April events that just dropped a few days ago. I did make a video overviewing everything that's going on in the month of April. So if you want to go ahead and click up here, go ahead and check that out. New research breakthrough, new mega, which we're going to talk about today. New spotlight hours, new mini events, and all that stuff. So make sure you check out that video to know everything that's going on in the month of April. But again, this event right here was announced as part of all that, but they didn't dig too deep into that event. So that's what today's video is about. We have a brand new mega, which I did predict a mega, but it wasn't this one, so I got my prediction wrong. It still could come in the month of May. I have a feeling that one might come in the month of May. And then we have a brand new shiny as well as part of this event. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into all the info and details of the Spring into Spring event. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the news here. Hopefully I don't lose my camera. The wind keeps blowing this thing around, so hopefully this thing holds up here. But here are the date and times of this event. So Sunday, April 4th at 10 o'clock a.m. to Thursday, April 8th at 8 p.m. local time. So this is about a 4-day event right here. So here are the features of this event. So the following Pokemon will be appearing more often in the wild. So we have, once again, Pichu wearing a flower crown. And then we got Execute, Meryl, Plusle, Minun, Bunnelby, Bunnelby, and more. And right here, here is the new shiny of this event. If you're lucky, you might encounter, oh, there we go. This wind's vicious out here today, man. So if you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Bunnelby. So Bunnelby is the brand new shiny coming into the game right there. So definitely be on the lookout for a shiny Bunnelby. And as far as the rest of these Pokemon here, obviously Pichu does have a shiny. Here is what the shiny looks like compared to the non-shiny. Obviously it will be wearing the flower crown, so Pichu does have a shiny. And then we have Execute. Here is the shiny Execute. Here is the regular Execute. So a big difference on the shiny right there. Then we got Meryl again, shiny right here versus the non-shiny Meryl. So those first two do have a shiny. And then we have Plusle. Here is a shiny versus the non-shiny on the Plusle. And then we have the Minun. Minun also is shiny, so shiny Minun right there. And then we have Bunnelby. Regular Bunnelby right here, shiny Bunnelby right here as well. So that one is a pretty big difference as well. And then we have the brand new shiny. We have shiny Bunnelby. Here is the shiny Bunnelby right here. This is a good looking shiny. And then we have the regular Bunnelby right there. So Bunnelby is a brand new shiny. I love when brand new shinies get released as part of these events. So all of those right there do have shiny potentials. And we will also be able to get Chansey wearing flower crowns as well. That will be appearing in the wild. So Chansey is going to be appearing in the wild. And then we have Happiny, which is wearing the flower crowns as well. But Happiny will be hatching from eggs. So Chansey in the wild and Happiny hatching from eggs. If you evolve Chansey wearing a flower crown into Blissey, you will get Blissey. That will be wearing a flower crown as well. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Chansey or a shiny Happiny. And the whole Happiny family does have a shiny. Here is a shiny Happiny and the regular Happiny right there. And then we got the shiny Chansey and the non-shiny Chansey. And then obviously we do got the Blissey as well. So if you evolve all the way up to Blissey, here's what the shiny looks like compared to the non-shiny right there. And again, Happiny is going to be hatching from 2-kilometer eggs. We're going to go over the full 2-kilometer egg pool for this event here in a second. And then moving on, Shadow Execute will be appearing more often in Team Go Rocket battles. They really don't go too much in depth into this. They kind of just throw that in there. But I think that's pretty important right there. Shadow Executor is pretty beastly in the grass category. So I'm going to show you what Shadow Executor, where it kind of sits as far as grass attackers go. So let's go take a look at that real quick. So if we look at the grass category right here, these are all attackers with double grass movesets. We're going to be looking at everything including megas and shadows first, and then we'll take the megas and shadows out. But if we look at the very top, Mega Sceptile, Bullet Seed, Frenzy Plant, that has a DPS times TDO of 5,911. And then we have the Shadow Venusaur, Vine Whip, and Frenzy Plant, 2,465. So the Mega Sceptile is more than twice as strong as a Shadow Venusaur. And then we have the Shadow Torterra, Razor Leaf, Frenzy Plant, 2,486. And then if we go down here underneath the Shadow Victory Bell and the Shadow Venusaur, we have Shadow Executor with Bullet Seed and Solar Beam. That one is 1,748. So it does sit quite a bit under the Mega Sceptile and the Shadow Venusaur. So that is where the Shadow Executor sits. So actually it is number 4 because we have 2 Shadow Venusaurs in there. So the only ones stronger than that Shadow Executor are Shadow Victory Bell, Shadow Torterra, and Shadow Venusaur. So the Shadow Executor is going to be pretty easy to come by during this event. I don't know if you have any of the other shadows in a good IV set, so make sure if you don't have any of these other good shadows, go after the Shadow Execute during this event right here. It is going to be appearing more often in the Team Go Rocket battles, so go after those hard. Try to get yourself a good Shadow Execute so you can go ahead and evolve up to Shadow Executor, but you are going to have to hang on to it for a bit until they give us the opportunity to TM Frustration away again. Hopefully they do introduce that. I don't think they will. It doesn't say anything in there about TMing away Frustration. This is really not a Team Rocket event. They just threw that in there. So make sure you get a good Shadow Execute. If you don't want to use an elite charge TM to unlock a second move, just hang on to that one and then go ahead and tag it with TM away Frustration or something like that. So when the event does come, you can go ahead and TM away Frustration. But Shadow Executor is pretty good. Again, it's sitting in the number 4 spot. With the other shadows right there in the grass type category. And then like I said, here is a 2-kilometer egg pool. So the following Pokemon will be hatching more often from 2-kilometer eggs. So we have Execute, Eevee wearing a flower crown, so they're bringing that one back again as well. Pichu wearing a flower crown, Togepi, Azurill, Baneri, Happiny wearing a flower crown. We have Munchlax, Rufflet, and Bunnelby as well. So honestly guys, this is a pretty good egg pool right here. So out of all these, every single one of these could be shiny except for the Munchlax and the Togepi. Obviously the Snorlax could be shiny after the Kanto Tour event, but the Munchlax cannot be shiny. So Munchlax and Togepi cannot be shiny. We already went over, well, there goes the camera. Man, I don't know if this is gonna hold up today, but let's try to get through this here. So we already talked about the Execute, what that shiny looks like, and then we have the Eevee. We have shiny Eevee right here and the regular Eevee. We have shiny Pichu compared to the regular Pichu. Obviously it will be wearing the flower crown. And then we have the Azurill. I love this shiny right here. I did hatch one of these a while back, probably over a year ago. But here is the shiny Azurill right here compared to the regular Azurill. Nice looking shiny right here. I really like that one. And then we already talked about the Baneri and the Happiny shinies. Again, Munchlax does not have a shiny, but we do have Rufflet and we have Bunnelby in there as well. Rufflet is shiny. I don't know if you guys remember, they did release Rufflet back in raids not too long ago. I believe it still could be shiny hatching from the 2-kilometer eggs because a shiny is available in the game. Here is the shiny Rufflet right here compared to the regular Rufflet. I need to get this shiny right here. I missed out on it last time it was here. So Rufflet is in 2-kilometer eggs, and then the Bunnelby, the new shiny that we talked about, we already went over what the shiny looks like right there. So honestly, not too bad on the 2-kilometer egg pool. I definitely will be trying to hatch some of these guys. And here is the new Mega coming into Pokemon Go. We have Mega Lopunny making its Pokemon Go debut in Mega Raids. Other spring themed Pokemon will be appearing in raids as well. There will also be Mega Lopunny inspired avatar items available in the shop. So Mega Lopunny coming in for the Easter season in Pokemon Go. So real quick, let's go ahead and see where the Mega Lopunny sits alongside with other normal type attackers. So looking at all the Pokemon with double normal type movesets, we are looking at the Shadow Porygon Z that has Lock On and Tri Attack as a moveset. That one has a total of 2,247. Again, we have another Shadow Porygon Z right there with Hyper Beam instead of Tri Attack. That one is 2,238. And then we have the Mega Lopunny right there with Pound and Hyper Beam as the moveset. That one is 2,936. And sitting below that, we have some other Porygon Zs with some different movesets. And we have a Shadow Ampibomb with Scratch and Hyper Beam at 1,013. So that's where Mega Lopunny sits. Not sure how much we're going to be utilizing this guy, but if you don't have a good Shadow Porygon to evolve up to Shadow Porygon Z, then the Mega Lopunny is going to be your option in the normal type category. So let me know what you guys think about the Mega Lopunny. I don't think this is going to be as useful as some other Megas that we have in the game obviously, but let me know in the comments what you think about Mega Lopunny. And then moving on, we have event exclusive spring themed gift stickers that will be available from Pokestops and from gifts during this event, so be sure to get them while they're available. And then we are going to have event exclusive time research that is going to give us encounters with a Azumarill and with Rufflet, so there is another chance to get ourselves a shiny Rufflet and a shiny Azumarill. And then we are going to have to complete the spring themed collection challenge, so another collection challenge coming in for this event. We are going to receive a lucky egg, a Mega Lopunny energy, and XP, so we are going to get some good rewards for completing that collection challenge during this event. And we have some pretty good bonuses as well for this event. We have 2-time hatch candy, so that's just another incentive for us to go ahead and hatch these 2-kilometer eggs. I know 2-kilometer eggs don't give us the most candy, so you could stack up on some 12-kilometer eggs to go ahead and maximize out on the candy. But if you do want to go after these 2-kilometer shinies that are going to be in these eggs, you will get 2 times hatch candy for hatching those Pokemon. Lucky eggs will last for 1 hour instead of 30 minutes. And half egg hatch distance when you place an egg in an incubator during this event. So in all reality, those 2-kilometer eggs are going to turn into 1 kilometer. I don't recommend using a super incubator or any of that stuff for these eggs right here. Just go ahead and throw them in a regular incubator, the infinite incubators, and just go through these 2-kilometer eggs here. Unless you want to go crazy and try to hatch some of these shinies, you can throw them in super incubators. But besides that, just go ahead and use a regular incubator to go ahead and hatch these eggs. So that is going to do it for all the info surrounding this event right here. Let me know what you are most excited for. Me personally, I want to get that shiny Bunnelby since it is a new shiny. I feel like I missed out on a bunch of these exclusive shinies during the last few events, so I'm definitely going after the shiny Bunnelby. I want to get myself a shiny Rufflet as well. I missed out on the shiny Rufflet when it was here back in raids, so definitely let me know in the comments which part of this event you are most excited for. Go ahead and drop a like if you found this information helpful in any way. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. What is that, man? Someone's flying a little airplane or something over here. But anyway, if you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. Go ahead and turn the notification bell on. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you found this information helpful. So again, that is going to do it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching like always, and I'll catch you on the next one.